So this month I got interested in these asymmetric V-folds. They have two different angles and they sort of pop at a diagonal. And these start as a single V-fold, but then you can actually keep on adding other folds that bend in. And these angles don't have to be the same. They can actually be a little different. I have an example here of one where I did multiples. I did 3 of them. I think they're really interesting because you can get a really big volume folded into a very compact area. But in this one, I kept it to choose one additional one. So I made this one by hand, and then I tried to work out the angles, and I made a digital one to start with, but I didn't get the scaling quite right. I still like the way this creates a sort of relatively big volume inside the page. So for my next one, I just scaled it up, and I filled a big chunk of the composition there. Then I realized I could add something here just to fill this area as well. So my next version, I added this one. So it's just a V-fold built on top of that one. Initially, I bent it this way, but when I opened the page, I didn't get the area I wanted, so I simply switched it to the other side. So it's more clear that I get these here. And then at this point, I thought I was ready to make other changes and add the images. So this is what I came up with. I like that this shape kind of looked like a crystal, so I went with this kind of crystal idea. And some things I added is that this bend here has just these extra cutouts. You can see it like so. So these are just ways of sort of popping this area out of this bend, and then just keeping enough bend to create it. You can see how those work right there. I also changed the shape of this back area to sort of make it more crystal-like. And then I'm back to my character that's kind of pushing against the crystal. I also made a sort of similar crystal-like pattern, but it's very subtle in the background. And I think that's kind of fun because it creates like a big chunk on the spread. Thank you for watching.